Welcome to Star Wars Reimagined, where we imagine what Star Wars could have been and could be with Star Wars fans' dedicated efforts. So I created what I like to call the non-Luke, non-Rey starter list for disliking The Last Jedi. Why did I start this list? The intent of this list is for us to look at the things that are to be critiqued, and so that they can be removed and eliminated from future iterations, whether it's fan Star Wars or whether we have the ability to influence Star Wars at Disney, so these kind of mistakes don't occur again. Now, does this podcast or this cast have really influence? No, not yet. But we as a group, one fan at a time, together can make that change. And if we can get on a single consensus for most of these, then we'll be able to make some changes through influence. So it's not a short list, and it's easy to see why the non-favorable critiques and reviews have been so long. And as I see it, the fans that aren't on our side already, it's only a matter of time before they shift to the disparagers' view of The Last Jedi. Disparagers is what I like to call them. So here's a list, and it's not complete. First, removal of tension by belittling of Hux. Next, La Draw not destroying the Resistance fleet first, the surface cannons being no threat to snub fighters. The number of surface cannons on a dreadnought. Poorly designed and slow bombers of the Resistance. Tactical idiocy of the bomber commanders. The fleet being at port but not fueled. That's the Resistance fleet. The Resistance fleet waiting on fighters and bombers that can jump into hyperspace on their own. The RAD is designed to self-fuel with an ion scoop to keep it from running out of fuel. The Resistance fleet jumping into the middle of nowhere. The Resistance fleet not splitting up. The First Order fighters not being committed to destroy the Resistance fleet, despite being the highest priority. First Order not calling in the support against the highest priority. The First Order ships not using hyperspace to corral and engage the Resistance. The Resistance not using the shuttle, like Finn did, to get help or fuel. The First Order not being able to project the Radis course to Crate. The Resistance not jumping to an allied system with their one jump. The Resistance not using a smaller ship to hyperspace ram the Supremacy to allow escape. The Resistance not having complete schematics, or having complete schematics for the Supremacy, and still not using that jump. The shoehorning of Maz. The degradation of the and stereotyping of Finn. Rose not caring about slaves on Canto Bight. Rose not caring about the workers on Canto Bight that serve the rich people, the evil rich people, on her romp through the city destroying property. Rose and Finn being arrested for bad parking. The shuttle still sitting on the beach. A Super BB-8. The incompetence and trivializing of Captain Phasma. Hux being able to be everywhere. The hyperspace ram, period. The cloaking scan of the transports, yet they are within visual range and they're not invisible. The tactical incompetence of the First Order. And on Crate and in the space above the Resistance base. Not calling in another dreadnought. Using all the TIE fighters to attack the Millennium Falcon, but not all to attack the Radis. Kylo hating the Millennium Falcon when he says he didn't hate his dad. The dice remaining after Luke disappeared and Leia dropped them. Poe not just blowing up the rocks to get out. Like I said, I didn't cover everything on this non-Luke, non-Rey list. If you wish me to do a Luke list or a Rey list or a Chewbacca list, please comment below, and please like and share this video for your friends. Would be greatly appreciative. May the Force be with you, and remember,
you are the force to be reckoned with.